going through. Oh, I forgot to change. Oh, that's fine. Okay, okay. I should be doing good. Check, check. Alright. Just go here. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Sorry, it's been a while. So main thing I'm gonna be doing here, main thing I'm gonna be talking about. While we're on the American count, I want to talk about a few things about Natlin before I get to going on the stream account and just playing a little bit. But if you guys didn't see, I did a little video for last playthrough. If you guys want to go watch that later. But we're going to just do a little quick stream. I want to talk about a few things that I was thinking about for Natlin. I have no true know-how on most of this because I just finished Natlin a while ago. I've just been thinking random thoughts. So I don't know if any of this could be true, but I find it interesting just like if this could be true. It'd be funny. So I've been in Natlin, I've been doing a lot of stuff because I did get on my original account, I spent a little bit of money and got my I got her. I'm not gonna say the name because I'm gonna fail at it. But with getting her, we got a lot of time I've been spending in Outland just looking around, doing most of the events. You seen I actually did World Quest because there's not many World Quests right now. There's these two quests which I totally keep forgetting to do, to be honest, which I should probably do. But I've been focusing on getting her up that I haven't even thought about doing them. Plus I've also been collecting pieces of whatever, if you guys know about these, where are they? Where are they? I had them. Where's the pieces? Are they in the story? No. They should be here. There it is. I've been collecting these. I have no idea what these do. I found like an entrance to something, but I think I have an idea of what this would do. But main thing I want to bring up is that I've been playing through Natlan, and like I know a lot of people are like wondering where the if you go here and like go to the statues, you can't resonate with Pyro. But what I've found interesting for me, I'm wondering if they're not going to put Pyro in. Well, not yet. For the idea that I feel like, think about it right now. And if you guys know the story of Natlan, a lot happens, and we do some more. If you guys know anything about Traveler, or if you've watched Natlan, you do some. Oh yeah, spoilers ahead for anybody that doesn't want spoilers for the time being. But in Natlan, we purify some things, and a lot of people have talked about if there were more than one or two elements, like more elements in the game. So a part of me's been wondering, what if instead of adding pyro, they had like the element that we use to purify stuff with? Like it partially makes sense to me because throughout the whole Natlan story, we've been purifying a lot of stuff. Like during the Natlan story, we purify a lot of stuff. So I'm wondering if the next area, since we're fixing the abyss, and there's going to be probably a boss or something coming up, that they might like give us some ability to up our purification or do purification and actual gameplay. I'm wondering if that might actually become a thing instead of them giving us the pyro residence, or maybe they're going to do us pyro and give us the little ability to like take in dark energy. But I just wanted to give out that theory because I was thinking on it all day and wondering if that could be true. If like they do something with the like purification. Because throughout the whole story in Natlan, you do a few things that help you purify and help out people. So I'm just wondering if like in the story somewhere you get like you not in the story but like later in the game if they're going to have like some purification mechanic. That'd be kind of cool. I'm wondering if that's going to be it. And but also, I love the mechanic with these guys. The flip in, where are they? I'm loving that one so much. I want to skip the story for my other account, but no. We are not skipping story. Oh, I wish though. I wish though. But, that's just a little talk about Natlan for now. We're gonna get back to the thing. I'm just wondering though on Natlan. Like, if Natlan's gonna be like that, I would love it because that'd be interesting to, like, see what type of, like, purification abilities we get. Well, that could be a possibility later in the future. So, who knows what will happen? We'll see. But let's get back to the mainstream account. I've been I've been grinding a lot on Genshin. I've been trying to get in the groove of playing Genshin so I can get back to streaming. I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. So I've been just trying to get back in the groove of my normal. I also already claimed our 5-star for this account. Oh, I forgot to do this. But I claimed our 5-star in the video. We'd gotten Jean because I needed a healer for the team. I love Barbara, but I've heard Jean can be a really great healer, and I thought she'd just be a better one for the account for now. So we're going to be playing Jean for the time being. We have to go collect some Dendra. But majority of what we're going to be doing is probably catching up to what we have. I want to see. Oh, we just told about this thing. Um, so far, if I look at, oh, did we get mail? Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Um, oh, we have some stuff to claim later. We'll claim that later. I think the main thing for now, though, is to just focus on getting story done. So, where did we leave off? Yeah, that's the question. Where did we leave off? Where did we leave off? Oh god. This is the. I think we were going to Treasure Hoarders and Mondstadt Leader. Will be reunited. Do we want to head into that or do we want to? Let's finish this actually. Let's finish that and see what this does. Because it looks like we have some stuff right here to do. Yay, story. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I've been just grinding Genshin, getting some stuff done with my family. Had to go out, get groceries, just doing normal daily tasks. And then we got a lot going on right now. Hey, got you. What's happening here?
Oh, yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But
Big.
who's Big Sis of the South?
Does Big Sis mean she's the boss? She bosses people around? Is she the boss of the treasure hoarders refer to?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before.
Yeah.
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss.
I'm just imagining, like, that's gotta be, like, crazy. Like, you accidentally run into her. Boss, what you doing out here? Boss, what's the matter? Boss, boss. I'm sorry, like, people that get called boss, do they ever get, like, annoyed? Like, I'd get a little annoyed, to be honest. I don't think I'd be called boss.
Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
I don't want to say that.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
I'm sorry, they're dealing with the Abyss Order? I don't know. I feel like they're dummies here. I'm sorry, who the heck just deals with the Abyss Order? I feel like when you're stealing from the Abyss Order, you're asking to get your ass whooped.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Ah, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the famous adventure Alice, just like the adventure Stanley. Stanley! I'm sorry. That just reminded me of Marvel, man. Stanley!
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him.
Wait, he's just renowned as Stan Lee? Oh no!
So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity.
Jeez.
But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
I feel like the Abyss causes a lot of problems. I don't know. Might be the problem that they destroy a lot of stuff or kill a lot of people, but yeah. Or torment, or trick, or just the many things on their list of things that would send them to jail. I don't know.
So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here, I too understand the dangers of the Abyss.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Hey! Act Chapter 1, Act 4? I think that 4? Is that. Wait, is that. I think that's 6 actually, because the 1's in front of the 5. Look, I didn't take Roman numerals class. I, I didn't take my Roman numerals class. I have another quest. I think that's the one where we get to go to Inazuma, which we'll do after we finish up this one, because this one's kind of important too. Have I not gotten any waypoints out here? What have I been doing? What have I been doing in this game? Why do I have no waypoints in the leeway? Oh gosh. We'll just spend an episode doing that later. Let me turn that down on my end. That was pretty loud on my end. I don't know if you could hear it, but it was just like, shoot. Turn that up too loud. I keep thinking I have Yindel on my team. I just keep feeling like I can just hit E and start running. Well, technically I have Lynette for that.
Zip on us.
Hope you guys' day is going well. Today's been a day. To be honest, what I'm more surprised about is that like the returning package, but my other account has the returning message. I found that weird. Because I've been off probably equally enough on this account as the other account. So I'm just surprised by that. I'm wondering who I should pull for, to be honest, in the next coming updates. Because I've saved up a lot on this account because I want to be free to play, but I also want to get some cool 5 stars. If we look, I see this banner. I don't know, I didn't think of pulling her on this account because I've heard that as they are, the characters from Natlin, I'm a little worried about because a lot of them, to be honest, they're great characters, but they're only good for Natlin right now. Like, they have no use outside because there's no energy from Natlin outside of Natlin. Which makes them. They're great characters. Don't get me wrong, I love the character, I bought it. But, like, outside of Natlin, I feel like they're a little downsided for that. Compared to, like, other characters you could pull for or save up for. Like, Yelan's a great one. Farina. Like, there's a lot of great exploration characters that you can get. Those are two of my favorite ones. Farina helps you walk on water. Yelan's great at running around at top speeds. There's a good amount of characters that you can just pull. There's also Chloran, which is really fast with her E, I think it is. But like, yeah, there's a lot of like fast characters out there now. A lot better
There
than
are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins.
a lot better
Let's go
than
deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
a lot better than no, okay, Paimon didn't interrupt me. A lot better than the characters you could get. I like them, but I think they're only going to be
Many
really great
guards
now.
here. Looks like the plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Oh, I still have that ability on. I forgot I still had. I forgot I didn't set it back to Amino. What are you shooting at? That was funny. Oh, you're destroying these. Was it gonna be? Oh, there's a chest right there. So that's a little problematic. That's better. Wow, hidden chest, man. Never know what you'll find. There's chests behind the stuff too. Wait, no, there's box number. Okay, look, I didn't get an education in smarts here. Okay, time to get going.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Dude, what the flip happened, dude? Can you imagine just like all the dark thing, like that, all the shards jumping out the walls? Makes it feel like something wrong happened here, let's be honest. This purple energy. Oh, that's what this is.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
But yeah, Paimon, I love how you don't notice a giant statue upside down.
That's
A statue of the Seven? Some strange thing that I've never seen?
why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
That's a good question, Paimon.
And the statue's hands. Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
Some pure dark energy, man.
But this statue is holding. What is that?
I don't know, maybe a black hole. Maybe the Abyss Order has prepared the black hole of death for us.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
Oh, I think he's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine, Paimon. Don't worry.
hello? Are you okay, mister?
There's no reaction nor any sign of breathing. Well, that's not good. Who could have known that?
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What is a terrible place? How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lime. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Okay, good enough. Did George shut? Oh. I went the wrong way. Okay.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
Shoot, wait, we're taking damage? Oh, we're taking damage. Oh wait, we're taking. Okay, wait, run. Admittedly, I don't think that we're taking damage.
Surprise!
Oh, that's nice. Straight down the middle and then. Oh, well, I guess that wasn't as nice. I'm probably missing chests, but like, I need to heal up Traveler. There we go, Traveler's back up.
I'll protect us.
Oh, come on, wrong time.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
Dang it.
An Abyss Herald?
Oh, this doesn't look good. The one Dane spoke of. The monster we were tracking with Dane.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Well, I'm not. It's fine.
Careful! Please don't get cocky!
No, I'm not. Come on. I need to get Barbara up to heal.
Let the show begin.
He's my best fighter's, kind of out right now. Out for a little bit of, sleep. There we go, come on. Come on, we almost have our Q up. Oh, nope, nope. I didn't have my E up. I should have backed off. Alright, my E's up now, I'm good. There we go. Okay. Nice, set it up with a... Ah. Shoot. Lynette, you squirrel. Oi.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
You are the one? That has so much different meanings behind it now that I think about that. Oh, jeez, that actually has a lot of different meanings now.
What a tough battle! Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seems to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing, let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Great on that one. Okay. Traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the rooms. Oh, no chest? Okay. Well, I guess we won't get a chest on that one. Sad.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Yeah?
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange.
Yeah, I have to agree on that. Definitely strange indeed.
Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all the encounter. There was something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in the ruins. The Traveler tells Dane about the strange statue.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions.
Hmm.
Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way.
Yeah.
We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Nah, I think he went through a portal. I'm pretty sure portals made to go far.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir. Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dan helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
If only you could play Daneslith here. That'd be crazy. That'd be great. Alright, where are we going next? Okay, wait. How far are we going? Good, I checked, but I don't have that waypoint. I really need to unlock these waypoints later. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna teleport here. This should be enough of a drop. No, enough of a fly. We should be able to get there in no time. You know what I find funny? If you're in Natlan now, if you skip to Natlan, they do have stamina up. Like they have stamina up on the statues. I was really hoping they'd up the stamina bar that we already have because I admit the stamina bar is really great, but like max stamina bar kind of still not enough to get like really far sometimes. I find it really fun if they up the stamina bar just a little bit more. Because they're adding it to like if you see the statues in Natlan, when you up them, it says plus stamina. And then underneath if you have the max bar, it'll say, oh, maximum bar reached. So you can't get it. You don't get the extra stamina. It's literally just there for any new players jumping from here to Natlan. I thought they were going to add to the stamina bar we already had. I thought that was going to be a great idea. No, 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 they're not. They're just sitting there being like, yeah, we only have this for like new players. Sorry. You get a look at what could have been, and you'll never have it. How do you feel? That's literally what I feel like they're saying to me every time I play. And every time I'm trying to up the statue and I see that, I'm just like, I feel like they're saying what could have been and what isn't. Good luck. Good try, man. Oh, it's that way. Oh, wait. I want to get this so that we don't have to ever get this again. I don't think I'll need it again, but like, come on. We need these for like whenever we do travel for commissions. Hey, I'm adventure rank 30, guys. Dude, my other account's lit. Oh, wait, we can do that now. Yeah, I'm 30. Let's finish that and we'll do that later. We'll do, let's switch over to Q. Oh, I went to E. There it is. I accidentally hit R because I was 1 over when I hit it. You know what we can throw in here? A Q from Lynette. And then we got the Electro going in with the Amino and just hit up with the Dendro. I think one of them's going to get up because I can't focus on both of them. That's fine. They don't drop anything. I'm sad by that. Can I? I don't think I can get over there. But Baiju can block with you. That's hard to hit. There we go. That's easier. Oh, I just got him off. Yep. Pretty simple. Just there we go. That's how you get a flippin' fight going.
Those Abyss mages just there. Were they trying to ambush us?
I don't know. I don't really think so, but maybe they're more of like a protection squad. Defense is the best key to getting away.
No. We were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, those important materials. Abyss mages probably weren't looking for that stuff like that.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master D-Luke done that before. You should be rougher with them. You should be
I
rougher.
certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order.
Wonder what this is gonna do for them.
One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear. Something related to that, what we saw in the ruins. I'd probably be scared of the Abyss, to be honest. If I worked for the Abyss, like, you gotta admit something. That's just, like, a scary organization. Especially with, like, the flippin', what are they? The guy we fought earlier. Like, just imagine if you worked for him. I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty scared, like, being an Abyss mage. I wouldn't want to mess up anything the Abyss Herald's doing.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Hey. Oh, you can't search him for items. I was going to search him if he had any items. Oh, yay. World level increase. Wicked torrent. Yep. This is important. Where are we going next? We're almost done with this quest. Oh, that looks to be... Oh, that's just straight back that way. Oh, we were right on that path. Dang it. We could just skip around them. Switch over to the net and just free run.
Step on us.
Something I do love about Genshin is just the, like, view you get every time you walk through here. It just looks nice. It doesn't really get... To be honest, for me, it doesn't get boring. I'm pretty sure some people get bored of, like, seeing this over and over again. But for me, I kind of just like watching it over and over again sometimes. Like, there's a lot of, like, nice things to this. Just like seeing the view and the amazing stuff you can watch here. It's a fun little thing to do. I love what we're here again. Drop down a Q and it's the that thing. Yeah. Oh wait, why did there it is. Q to Q and then switch over E. There we go. Dodge. I'm so lucky he's focused on that, because for a second I was about to switch over to her, because I thought he was going to attack. I always think he's going to attack before he does. Or I'm a little, like, late. Like that. Sometimes it's good prediction, sometimes I don't. There it is. I was a little late on that one. Better be late than be injured. I can't switch over to her, so can we get Traveler down to you, and then switch over to her, block, hit with that. Pyro! Where do we get a Pyro from? I agree with that, though. That's some nice damage. Oh, shoot. Switch over to Barbara for heals. Run away a little bit, just get a little bit of range. I seem to have something still in the left. That's what gave us Pyro. That's nice. I always love hilly trolls. They're like one of the last things I focus on, but sometimes the most annoying thing in the background. Because they're just sitting there trying to get a shot off you. Like this man. Sir, I really wish you would stop doing what you're doing. I'm going to do this, and we're just going to switch to her. I'm waiting for you to shoot. There he goes. He learned his lesson.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
Agreed.
mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
Probably not.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
I wonder if like the Rune Gods like their newer creations, because like the Field Tillers were kind of like made to just yeah scout out areas, kind of like seem to like fight things that are problematic for the Conria, and now we have like the Rune Guardians. Might be like an upgrade for their combat prowess. Be honest, I don't like facing any of those flying menaces.
Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance. I don't really understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
Hmm.
The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
A tree. He's talking about a tree, Paimon.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Conria.
Oh shoot, we weren't supposed to know about Conria. Oh, shoot, okay.
Huh? Conria? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
Oh no, we did know about Conria this time. I don't know what I know at this point. I've forgotten most of this old stuff. This is why I'm partially doing this, just for a reminder check.
Oh. Speaking of Conria, that's really a super ancient name.
It is. That's actually a very weird name too. I don't know why they named it Conria. Sounds pretty nice though. But sounds kind of like weird. Conria. Like, what does that have a meaning behind it? I kind of wonder if there's like a meaning in this world behind Conria.
Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was...
I know about Conria
Huh?
because I have memories of Conria,
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
and my sibling was stolen 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw,
Well,
what is it like?
I can't hide it from him any longer. Dane Conria, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up in the sea of flames. It's all the same thing. Okay, good. I read those. Traveler tells Dane about the sea of flames.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I'm sorry, but there's like a lot of people that have been pointing out Paimon has stuff on her that represent the unknown god. These like there's a few things on Paimon that's representing the unknown god and like the statues. It gives me a feeling of people have been saying Paimon could be the unknown god. I don't know if that's true or if it's just a joke at this point, but like either way, it's funny to hear Paimon say that now when I think that they could actually be the unknown god. I don't know.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
Correct. That's what I heard at the time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
The second most promising lead after looking for the seven, despite only having a place name to go on.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the seven nations to find the seven. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
That was a good question.
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you.
Oh, that's lovely.
Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Nation without a god. Interesting.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
The To be honest, if you told like a random person in any of the countries about that now, I wonder how crazy that would sound to them. Because mostly every country has been made up by gods. Like a lot of them have. I will admit there's Natland, which if you've read any story, it's kind of not mainly built off a god. Later on, it becomes less built off a god, but most of the places would find that probably crazy to not have your nation built off a god, which I find kind of funny.
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
Humans create a safe place for only humans. Gods get mad. They destroy it. I'm sorry. It's probably a bad way of saying that. I'm pretty sure it was destroyed for a reason, hopefully.
You mean that
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanya. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
You know, when he puts it like that, it just seems like the gods were being a little bit of a menace there, I'm gonna be honest. Just like, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of humans. Wow, okay. Okay.
how could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible. What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my brother.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But next time I see Ventier Zij. I can't say his name. I can't say his name. Geo Boy, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions. Long, something like that.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Oh, I'm never good with names. I think names are one of my worst subjects. This is just a Geo thing. Can I grab that real quick? Can I just grab that real quick before we move on? I know this is kind of like out of the way, but I kind of need stamina. And this is one of the fastest ways to get stamina. Getting these statues up. Technically, I could just wait till we get to flipping Natland, but I'm pretty sure I need it stamina for a lot more than just that. Am I going to run there too? I can just jump off here, can I? I think I can just jump off there, and then we can just... First of all, let's jump to this? actually, I can go to that later. We can just go to this now. Because I want to get the story finished, and then I want to level up to level 3 world, so we can get some more items. So we can bet better items, better drops and stuff. Because I do want to start getting, like, legendary artifacts soon. I think that's going to be next. Yeah, level 40 adventure rank I need for that, though. So it may be a little bit of a while before we get that. I hate the red. Red. Have you ever just sat there and like looked at the red and it's just been like annoying sometimes? I get really annoyed time to time whenever I just look up and see it's still red. I also need to see if I finished this. Oh, you can fly and do this. Did I finish chapter 8? Oh, chapter 6 was unlocked. Hey! Dang, we're almost done. I just have to do a few more things. We can grab this. We will head to the guild after we get this done. Because I'm pretty sure we have to report back to the guild after this, don't we? Oh, this one's on, isn't it?
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They are farming equipment? So what's with the lethal weapon? Yeah, let's be honest. What's with the lethal weapon? They just have like 6 missiles on their back at all times.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Why couldn't they just call it Mecha? I feel like that would fit it better. Let's be honest, Mecha. Just imagine seeing a Mecha. A flying Mecha, a ground Mecha. We just name it Mecha. Mecha sounds so much better for me. Oh no, Mecha just sounds better for me. But I guess Field Tiller or Rune God fits good.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
Wonder if people actually know what tilling is. Tilling is when you use farming implements to put holes to basically drag across the ground to make a line so that you can plant seeds in certain areas, and so you can separate seeds from other seeds. I forget the full amalgamate of tilling, but yeah.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tevat.
Sheesh.
Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
How far is Conria from here? Like, how long did it take them to move from Conria to here? Let's be honest. Like, was it like a gigantic adventure that they're having, or was it just walk down a street or something? Like, how far is Conria from here? Well, since we've seen the majority of the map, if you look at my map, I have almost every Statue of 7. I haven't got the new ones done, but mostly every one completed. So it's definitely not near.
That sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years? It seems we should put an end to their suffering. Yeah.
Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
Thanks, Paimon. Thanks for your support.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Yeah, they do kind of hurt people. That's a very big danger. Oh, I missed a sec. I was second off. That's fine. Ouch. Oh, there's too much. There's too much. Switch over to Barbara, Q, and we'll, I don't want to go on an E right now because of that thing. I need to get rid of the mages. I can't deal with the mages and him at the same time. Thank you for the ground. Almost have enough. The ice mage is back up. I didn't know he was down. The ice mage is back on me. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Keep him down. Keep him down. Keep him down. Keep him down. Gosh. That's a bad place. I'm gonna wait for him to jump over towards me. Should jump over here after realizing. Oh, I guess I'm stuck. 2Q. And then 3E. I did not plan that well. 4E. I need to heal. I just need to heal up. Too low. You can stay frozen. Stay frozen. Oh, I let him out. Accident. 2. Annette, please get rid of the shield. E. I actually should have switched to Baiju for that one. That's fine. Should go for. Oh, he's going for that. Nope, 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 nope. I will admit, this is one of the worst part about Guardians. I hate that they just roam around like this. It really annoys me. No! Oh, come on, please. There we go. Knock him out. Going to jump forward. Wrong switch. I wanted to E, but up. I can just pick that up. Nope. Can I not get stuck? Can I not, please? Oh, he's near dead. Okay. Nope. Okay. Annette, thank you. Safe traveler. Annette, thank you. 2, 4, E, and water. If I get Baiju up to defend soon, after I heal up a little bit. I'm gonna take a risk. Hit with that, and we got time. E, not R, not R. I hit R. I forgot water does them well too. God, dang it, Baiju, I'm sorry. Best idea. Step with that, do with this, and then go over to Lynette for a run-in, and over to Baiju. Wait, when's that hit? It's gonna take a sec. There is. The opening. Switch back. That. Keep up. Can I throw that? I can't. I'm a little late on this one. I should have played that earlier. I got really lucky on that one. Oh, there's another one. E. He's good. You got that, guys. Lovely.
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
Could be very important, to be honest.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
True. Maybe they're making more statues of the Seven into Abyss power generators. I don't know. Maybe they need more power to the Abyss. Who knows?
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Paimon, let me just grab my glasses. Yep. Yeah, I can't read it either.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
Oh, they're talking about my brother.
What? Is that what it says?
Maybe. I don't know. I hear Prince and I think,
Loom of Fate initial operation.
oh, that's where that started. Okay.
The Abyss. seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
You know, when I hear him like do preliminary tests, I just think of like when you're using a mecha, like check, is it working? Is the left arm moving? I'm trying to move the left arm. Is it moving? No, no, it's not moving. Alright, I'm gonna try this next. Yeah? No, it's still not moving. God dang it. like, I think of that when I hear preliminary. I like think of like, they're working on a giant mecha. Yeah, totally, totally. The abyss came from those ruins. Is it related to the inverted statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation.
Whew.
So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Ah.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time. It was just crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same as with Dvalin?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
Yeah, that was a big role.
Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Well, that's what happens when people want to take over things.
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
Probably.
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Well, that's never good.
They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
I'm now just imagining a mecha god. Like, you remember Osao? I'm just imagining like a mecha, like, snake god flipping thing. I'm just imagining like some steampunk thing, man. How could you not imagine that? Like, just you see each head like made of gears, and like it just has a giant eye for the head. Like its head is just a giant eye. It's like a giant. I don't know. I just get that feeling when I look at a style and I look at this. I just get that feeling like a mecha steampunk thing, you know?
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
See, I'm not the only one thinking that. This sounds about right. These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge.
Oh, yeah.
Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
God, jeez. So they really are the steampunk makers of the Genshin community. Ah, yes, the Abyss Order is steampunk. How could we not see it? Like, I'm sorry, can you just imagine them making flipping steampunk at this point? I could just see it. Just like, ah, yes, the steampunk era. I knew it. We had the ancient civilization turned into a ton of great cities. Now we have steampunk coming, of course. How can I not see it?
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Hmm.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
Yeah.
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet? We still have time. Let's find the eye before they do.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yeah.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue,
Oh, lovely.
thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia. Toppled the divine thrones?
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
You know, when they plan stuff, they really go big. Sheesh. I don't know. Who flip starts off with, you know, if we want to get back at the gods, let's go for the neck. It's a great plan, but geez, that's really like normally start out when you start out like a big organization. You start with small victories. No, no, they're just going for the straight out win. I guess the small victories are getting all the pieces they need to make this thing that would hit the neck of the gods. I don't know, like man, they're they're aiming for the critical points, man. I don't know.
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
Statue looks like the Amino Archon. Should we ask the Church of Cronius about it? Of course, it's Venti. Venti's the one that messed up. Of course.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Let's admit something. Venti would be the one to mess up here. I don't know. I feel like Venti would be the one to mess up. Out of all the gods, the guy in the free land of the free would be like, yeah, let me just like leave everything be, and I won't touch it all. Oh, you're going to steal my statue? Oh, that's fine. I didn't need it in the first place. I'm sorry. I feel like Venti would be the guy that would mess this up.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
Yeah. Funny enough, this guy never actually became like the controller of his place. Yet they put so much into him. Let's admit that real quick. I kind of respect Mondstadt for that. Their loyalty to their god, even though he didn't dare lift, he didn't dare take control of them. I kind of respect that from them. They're like, you know, let's respect this guy and literally give him like a statue and a flipping whole cathedral.
But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Well, I do admit he did do a. Even though I do like knock on Venti a lot, he did do some great things. He helped fight against the nobles that were trying to take over the whole thing, and he did do a lot towards it. So you really can't say he didn't do much for them. He gave them their freedom. So I have to say, I kind of feel like he did put in a lot to it. Even though I do admit this guy has turned into a little bit lackluster of a guy now. Respectfully, I'm sorry, but this guy just sits back and drinks half the time. I'm pretty sure he's more drunk than he's ever sober. Sober.
Fate doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
True.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Oh, he definitely has a clear conscience. He's a very, very clear conscience, as it's drunk.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral. Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon.
Oh yeah, we should mention his drunkenness. Okay.
And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind.
I never never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
What is Dangerous going to start burning if he enters the cathedral? I'm sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it. This man's acting like he can't enter any holy place. This man's like, nah, I'm gonna burn. Gosh, Dangerous.
Huh?
But we're done. But we've done everything else together. Aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust.
Okay, no, he's not gonna burn up. Okay, good.
Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Because they don't know you? You don't think you will be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
This man does have no hold on his own thoughts. I feel that, man. I feel that.
When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
Agreed. Definitely agreed.
I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either.
No.
That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
Let's go.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Got it.
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
True, let's be honest. If they want to go claim that statue back, it'd probably ruin our plans.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Yeah, I'd rather not have the Abyss put their next target on Mondstadt's back. We already seen Venti get beat up by Signora. What next? We're going to see the Abyss hero come here and wreck it down while June's defending? Like, I'm sorry, I'd rather not do that, man. Hey, Barbara!
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre de Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
Can't blame you, we kind of destroyed it. Venti kind of destroyed it, but yeah.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara.
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Sorry, I messed that up. I accidentally pressed click.
Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
There we go, that was it.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Paimon. Why did you have to mention this?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays.
Okay, I admit, I felt like this might reveal away, where the statue is.
A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course.
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
Huh?
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh.
Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Oh, that was the Abyss Mages keeping them away from Storm Terror. That's probably what they were doing. Well, that's what they were doing to keep people out while they messed with Storm Terror. That's probably what they were doing. That's how they got the Storm Terror. They kept anybody from getting near him to save him. That sucks for Storm Terror. I feel bad for him. He's probably just sitting there, like, mind his own business, and then the Abyss Mages come and mess with him. I feel bad for him.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
So bizarre. It's not necessarily related to the Tyrant.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the Church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Rosario!
Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Nah.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
That doesn't sound good.
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Well, that doesn't spell good.
Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
I don't know why they target a giant wolf either.
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I'll go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. Trust me, he's gonna be sitting there drinking wine while we're all dying. Sorry, I just had to say that. Oh, let's go do this real quick. I know I probably should just go over there and do that, but I want to get these done because they're just sitting on my thing over here. I'm just like getting annoyed. Hey.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyss.
I just noticed how different that is. On my main account, I get around 240 companion EXP. That was 84. That's such a difference, man. What the flip? At least once we gotta level the world to get the next adventure rank. Which we should probably go do. But I want to finish the story before we do that. To be honest, I don't know if we will. I was planning to get off at 9. Just because of time. I only have like about 30 minutes left. So we might only get through the story and then I'll try to get on in the next coming days. But I have other stuff coming up, so I don't know how long till I can get back on for you guys. Sorry, streams haven't been much, but I've been kind of busy. I have been setting up videos because I thought that'd help, but we'll see.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's unlike Osile, who was just suppressed. Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Oh, ain't that lovely? We love when the Abyss Order messes with stuff they shouldn't be. Well, best way to stop them is to go bonk them on the head. Let's go! You can bonk them with a giant sword. Trust me, Baiju got this. Oh, jeez.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
2, 1, E. Hey, we got him. I have no idea what just knocked him out really quickly, but hey, I'll take it. Switch over to Baiju. Oh no, I was hoping to get Baiju. Oh, we got burning, sadly. Get the burning effect go off for the thing. I was hoping to get Baiju to electrify it, so we can just corner him, the corner, and wreck him. But we had to get burning because it's fire mage. There we go.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boris.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going any further.
What, you mess with this dog too much?
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
That's probably not it. Aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
Oh.
I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
Aw, seems like a problem against what they did. Well, that's sad.
Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really despise the Seven, huh? You really don't like social interactions, huh? I feel like you despise the Seven.
There's nothing special about gods anyway.
I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah.
It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Yes, there's not a lot you can trust. Especially because I'm not sure how to feel about the Saritsa. Because she has her Fatui soldiers that have been causing trouble for us. And that kind of brings up a lot of questions.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
Yeah, I don't think that would be good for us either.
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Why is your option so contradictory? There it is, contradictory.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears.
Okay, he's just mentioning Conrad there. Fair
I
enough.
will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canrea by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
Ah, an eye for an eye. You know, there's another saying that I like for that one. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. I really don't like the idea of putting an eye for an eye on anything. Doesn't help anybody in the end. Spreads more hatred and damage. Ain't that right?
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. up against unfamiliar gods.
Let's admit something. Our god did kind of take our brother from us, which kind of really sucks.
At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to avoid situations entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Yeah, avoiding stuff's kind of hard, but...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Jean!
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you.
Agreed.
Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back.
Let's go, we got Jean on our team.
I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Let's go! We got this, guys. We got this. I'm just gonna run through these. Oh, we don't have Jean on our team. Let's go take HP. Gosh, for HP. I can't lose HP. Like, I gotta run away from them too, so I don't get this mixed up. Whenever she locks on and leaves that little symbol on people, she loses HP. She can heal if you hit it, right? Do, 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 do. Yeah.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You not welcome here. So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory.
Let's beat this guy up.
If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Forest.
Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
I'll stop this. Time for another round with the Abyss Herald.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Oh yeah, we get raises this fight, don't we? Oh no, we don't. I waited too long. Okay, well it's fine. I messed up. I thought I hit too. I'm really messing up, guys. Okay. Alright, let's just focus. 3, 2. There we go. Alright, he's going to go for the hit too. There we go. Hit that. Almost enough. Dodge. Go in. Switch to Baiju before he... Alright, he got knocked off there. But get that hit. Hit down this. Can we hit a Barbara real quick? Thanks, Barbara. And then switch over to the Baiju. Oh, I wasn't timing that right. Did I really miss that? What the? I'm just messing up, guys, man. I'm sorry.
Over here.
The heal. Oh, he's going to start this. Wrong button.
Propagate.
I missed that. Be careful. He's going to jump again. Switch over behind you. Oh, I forgot he just 3 in this one.
Haven't won yet.
Won't switch over her. Heal up. Just skip around through that. Hit with this. Hit with 3. Then can we hit the balloon? And a heavy strike.
Eyes on me.
Hit on that. Hit on this. Dodge out. That only hits in certain areas, so it's fine. I forgot E. 2Q. Oh.
Let the magic begin. Surprise.
I missed it. That's so sad. Dang it. I hate this. Sir, stop dancing. I think that should hit there. Yep, I'm good. Oh, wait, I can hit with... There it goes. Ha, got him. Got him. Oh, wait, we need to finish off... We gotta finish off that thing?
Propagate. Over here.
That's easy. Defeat all. Oh, it's it. There was one inactive right here. This man, this man set up the whole battle. You never even attacked. Wait, that's so sad. This...
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Whew.
It disappeared again.
At least we stopped it this time. It sure ran way quickly.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor. Come on, cheer up.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper.
It's okay, Razor. We all mess up sometimes. Just matters what you do afterwards. I'm sure you'll do a lot better next time.
You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger.
Ah.
But it could not think, only fight. It It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
That sounds lovely.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
Hmm.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could shoot missiles?
Missiles. I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of human.
We should have said spin. Spin's more of a normal word.
It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Wait. So the whole fireball incident was what? Ah, so Boris damaged it. Then around a few years ago, when they had the whole fireball incident around Stormterror's lair, it probably retreated over to Stormterror's lair. So it's over that way.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after.
Well, prototype always is where you put the craziest stuff in to see if it works. So I wouldn't be surprised if the first one was like, ah, yes, let's put in all the powerful items we have on hand and see if it works. We can mass produce them later. And then they never did get to mass producing.
But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Yeah, that happens.
Don't know. But did we help?
A ton, Razor. Trust me, a ton.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
I love how the sword just sits there. Just saw the sword. I'm like,
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me.
do you know what I find funny? Since Dane was so against like meeting Boris, what if like his weapon was like the sword that they have at Boris's trial that you have to pull out to summon Boris? That'd be funny. That would be a funny irony right there. He doesn't agree with Boris, but his sword is like the flippin' sword you pull out in the challenge. That would be such great irony, man. I don't know. I'd agree with that. Just a great flippin' irony there.
If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
Yeah.
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
The Traveler tells Dane what they've learned from the spirit of Lucas Boris.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Yeah.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
Well, technically, we also have the Mondstadt story, which kind of gives it away.
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's Final Fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
The fireballs raining from the sky were probably missiles. The ancient people of Mondstadt wouldn't have seen the fireballs for what they were. Actually, Barbara's the... Why do we have to bring up Barbara in these?
Paimon gets it. So the Tyrant's Final Fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom.
Yes.
After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there.
Great job, Paimon. You figured it out.
Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
That actually might be the reason why nobody came to help Storm Terror. Because if you think about it, Storm Terror, they never went to help Storm Terror. Mainly probably because they didn't want to get killed by the fireballs that they saw coming from the sky. I feel bad for Storm Terror here. He could have been saved earlier if they had continued to go even after the fireballs.
Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Yeah, we remember that guy. Let's teleport to the... This will probably bring us straight to it. I think we have to go down like one level though. Yeah, we have to go down one level. There it is.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
Yeah?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements.
Yeah, don't forget, Conrio was a place made without gods. So they wouldn't really use elements from the gods.
Let me give it a try.
Yo, wait.
And done.
Oh, I want to mention something. So, there's been talk about, there's more than the elements that we know of. Because if you look at the elemental card, there's missing elements. What if those elements you're missing were made by humans? Like, human-made elements. Because the gods didn't give us to them. But what if all these elements are made by humans? Because think about it. Like, if there was magic in this world, how could humans not figure it out somehow? Maybe all the 7 elements we don't know about aren't figured out because they're human-made magic. And we'll learn about it when we get to the Saritsa, because the Saritsa probably has some of the flippin' what are they? Some of the 13 people under her have probably some of the power within them, or have some connection to it. And maybe the Abyss has some power or something, and we'll figure it out later on. But that could explain why there's 5 missing element spots, or 7, I forget how many. But there's if you look at the card, there's missing element spots near the other elements. So that could explain it. Maybe all the elements we're missing are elements that deal with humans, like natural elements. I don't know. We had to figure out something to deal with before the gods came and gave us power. How did they make the whole city? We could make the whole city by hand, but I feel like these field tillers are powered by a different source. Meaning we had to have some way of learning about some other magical power beforehand. Wonder what that power could have been.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it an another ancient term from Conria?
No, we haven't today, but okay.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
That sounds like some crazy god making.
And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme and dangerous operation. The Abyss Order must be stopped.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it. Put it under the guardship of the Church of Favonius.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
I find this funny.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly? Can we let the church take care of this one?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Hopefully Venti doesn't get mad. Man's like, wow, you destroyed my statue? Damn.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Yeah, destroying it's kind of not like the greatest idea, but okay.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them?
Dang. Let's be honest, Venti never went looking after it, probably. He probably forgot about it.
Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
That's a good point, though. We gotta admit, there's a chance that all of this, like everything we've been running into, like all of this stuff, could literally be just like what if all these powers that we have no idea of are actually just human-made powers? Like, there's a chance that's true. I could see that, like, because these, how do they make the Ancient Guardians? How did they make all this machine work with powers that we can't even see with elemental sight? Could it be elements we've never seen? Or human-made elements that nobody could actually see well enough because they don't have the power to? That brings up a lot of questions at that point. I understand the idea of, like, maybe it's just another 7 gods with elemental powers standing against them. But I believe maybe the humans made their own elemental power. So I'm just wondering. Maybe... Sorry, give me a sec. Maybe the gods... Maybe the humans made the elements, so that's why we can't see them. And it makes sense if any of the Saritsa's people had it. Because think of Saritsa. Like, if you had power and you had, like, a ton of people behind you, wouldn't you have the power of some ancient people? Like, I'd have some power like that. Like, for backup, of course, but, like... That's what I kind of think might have made the gods angry, actually. Maybe the Abyss was delving too deep into the power, trying to make their own power that could beat the gods beforehand. And with doing so, made the gods mad, causing a fight back? Causing the gods to fight back? I don't know. Maybe this is all pure speculation. Okay, I'm just being dumb right now. Oh, wow. Okay. We found it. Yeah, let's leave those guys alone. I think I'm good. Do we want to run around? Because I kind of want to get that unlocked. That would have helped us last time if I just got unlocked. Probably after this I will be getting off though. Because it's hitting around 9, it's about time I start getting off. Whew. Yeah, let's unlock this. Oh, wait, I'm low on energy. Wait, please no. Should be like right there. Yep. The weird rocks. Alright, back in we go. Well, there's like a lot of questions I have. I'm like wondering if due to
After all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue...
gosh. I just forfeited some information. No. Oh gosh. Hey, chest. See, I probably missed these one the last time. Gosh. I'm not catching. Oh, what barrier killed me? Gosh dang it. Can I stop doing this? I can't even. I'm hitting space bar. Yeah, I'm gonna get off this sometime today, guys. I don't know when. If I could stop running into things. This is why I said I never went to school for smarts. Because I really can show it.
Olive.
Oh my gosh, near. Our whole team is near dead. Wait,
Let the show begin.
let's get up. Or let's get up. Oh gosh.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Daneslith, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption.
Dang.
Time to silence you!
Love how the Abyss Warriors idea is like, yo, if you're not in the Abyss, you need to stop you if you're dangerous to us. I need to heal my team. I'm gonna take a few hits real quick so I can just heal. If you can heal fast, this really help. Yeah, it robs elemental energy from you. Of course we get a... Oh, mages. 2 mages, lovely. Dang it.
I never yield.
Her E wasn't up. I'm in trouble.
I'll protect us.
Well, technically, I think I'm not in too much trouble because Barbara can get rid of his shield. I'm not worried about the fire one. The water one is the only one I'm worried about. Dang it. Come on, please. I'm low. I don't have any heals. Oh, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't have my healer go down. I don't care. I'll let him get up. It's fine.
A little weak.
We're in trouble. Oh, admittedly, I don't think I'm ready for this because I will admit they are higher level than I am. Oh, wait, no, I don't think they are. Never mind. I'm level... Dang it. You? 4... No, I can't heal yet. Can I even beat this? Is this even possible? I could wait for my healer up, but I don't know if I'll get enough time for that.
Hey! Could that be?
Aether,
Lumine.
finally found you. Let's get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
What? You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh.
We've been separated for so long. Why are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your brother knows Dane?
Ether. We meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy. Ether.
Hold on a sec. Stop saying things that don't make sense, Aether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Come with me, Aether. Let's go home. You can tell me all this later. Let's go home.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
I'm not sad. You're right, Paimon. There's hope. There is hope.
Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues. Another objective for a journey.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I pretty much got it. I was just focused on my brother to really listen carefully.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
That's funny. This plays a part towards Conria. Not Conria. Natlin. Because Natlin talked about them being at war with the Abyss. So my brother had a part to play against Conria, against Natlin this whole time. He's been against Natlin actually in the fight. Actually, the question is, has anybody in Natlin seen our brother then? If he stands with the Abyss Order, wouldn't he be fighting in Natlin?
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
I also... That's something I'll say later. Because we're not that far in the story. Actually, no, I'll mention. I already mentioned a lot about Natlin at this point. But, like, I'm wondering, did so, if any of you guys know anything about Conria, upon stepping in Conria, you can be cursed. Like, Dainsleif was cursed with immortal life to wander for forever. I wonder if our brother was cursed so he can't leave the Abyss Order because he can't lift the curse. Is there a chance he is cursed as well as Dainsleif and everybody else, where he can't leave because of that reason?
And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have many new questions, but few answers. Thinking about it over and over will solve nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
So we're going to destroy this like statue before we leave. I like how we totally forgot. Like, I understand that we're like kind of like we just left the Abyss Order with something in their hands. Like, we never destroyed the statue, which probably is something we should have done. But like, okay. Feel like that's something we should have done. I don't know. Alright, well. That's it for the story, guys. We can check this off in our little guide for more free draws. Let's go. That's it for today. We got to 9 o'clock. We played for a while. I'll be on as soon as I can next time. I need to take a little bit of break. I need to do some stuff. I'm still trying to figure out things. I'll get this all. We'll make sure to come back to this, finish up the story. Hopefully, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get to Natlin. We do have like a while to go. Hey, yeah, since I got Jean. What's the legacy? Oh yeah, that's her different outfit. She has a second. She has two different outfits. Weirdly enough. And then we got a ton of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot here. We've done a lot, hey. That's the upside. We kind of got Dendro for accidental. I just needed it for something. I forget what I did. But we'll switch back to Amino later. Well, it's nice seeing you guys. Always love having you guys around. See you later, snowflakes. And I wish you guys a lovely, lovely day.